So I look around this room, there's big opinions, big ego, a whole lot just jammed in here. Garry Lyon, of course, 5-time All-Australian, former captain of Melbourne, done everything. Hello to you.
Hello, Jim.
Well, speaking of big presence, the Duck, the greatest footballer the game's ever seen, 2-time premiership captain of the North Melbourne. Hello to you, Duck.
Yeah, boys.
Well, now, we've managed to lasso you for an hour, and then
Yep.
you've got other things to do, so very nice of you to come along because, of course, Spud's over in Adelaide for the funeral for Dean Bailey, and I look at Damien Barrett, the newsbreaker extraordinaire. Hello, Purple.
Hey, JB, and Duck's in form, isn't he? Just,
Yeah, well,
in our pre-show meeting.
This is the big stage, and he welcomes the big stage. He likes it.
You know what they say, Jim, you don't give someone an opportunity.
No.
In all fairness to Spud, he's exactly where he should be.
No doubt.
And our thoughts are with the Dean Bailey family, of course, on this really sad day. But he would normally be in here. He would have been in here since 10.
Yeah,
frothing
annoying
and
everyone.
moaning.
That's it.
He's copped a bit of attention in
Hasn't he?
the paper
Hasn't
today.
he?
So I'm disappointed he's not here because...
I am too.
Oh,
We need to address it, though, don't we?
And Caroline Wilson's called for his removal or stepping down.
And the first article 2 days ago didn't get as much traction as she would have liked, so she went again this morning.
Wow.
So
Well,
double
nice.
barrel today.
Nicely timed. Just as we're putting Dean in the ground, that's an appropriate day to be writing that article.
Well, we need to talk about it. Wait until we see Spud for the first time and
Right.
see his response.
Well, I would hope it'd be strong.
Oh, I would imagine. I think he might let one slip by
Yep.
and try and find some middle ground, but I don't think two.
He does second-guess himself at these moments, though, doesn't he?
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, you're his media manager.
Where's he at, Purple?
Come on, Perps.
He's
What do you? What's
not in a
advice-
great space at the moment.
What
Spud.
advice are you giving our man?
He's had an ordinary summer, actually, when you really want to
I wouldn't be
package it up,
kicking him while he's down. Well, I tell you what he can rely on. My
Physicality.
unequivocal support.
When you look him in the eye and you tell him
Hey,
you give it to him.
you don't
You are disingenuous,
Don't
Garry.
blow in the breeze. I'll be right
No,
with
that's one thing I don't do.
you. No, you do.
So he's
do a
pretty
lot of
upset,
things.
is he? He's upset at the moment?
Oh, I haven't had a chat to him about today's article, but
Of course he would be. He's busting his backside trying to get the Coaches Association up, and all of a sudden, because he's got a little part-time job with us and Fox, she wants him to step down. The champ.
why's,
Look at
why's she doing this, guys?
Look at the support around the table from you three.
To Gary.
Someone's
Well,
got to
you
fly.
work with Caro.
fly
the
What are you
flag
going to say
for
to
him.
Caro on Monday
If he
night?
wants-
Well, you just stand by.
What are you going to say?
Well, I'm not shooting me
Give
best
us a little
bu-
entree now.
Duck works for the opposition on Monday. I'm not shooting me best bullets.
Gary, if he needs any advice
Yeah.
as to how to stand
I
firm in the
suggest
face
he
of
ring
this
you.
sort of artillery, I reckon Duck and I are pretty well placed to give him a little bit of advice.
We've copped a couple of whacks there.
We have, and by the look of us, Duck, it's not held us back too much. I'm looking across at you. There's no physical signs that it's held you up at any stage.